Hey guys, just Tommy here, making this video quickly for the transformation lot. Well, it's for everyone, but it's really just a few tips and pointers on things to work and to really sort of hone in on getting results as quickly as possible, okay? Obviously, if you're on the 6 weeks, then you want to be doing your utmost to make sure you get the best results possible. So I've written a few notes here just to make sure that I don't forget anything and to cover all bases and everything I wanted to talk about. Really quickly, I did a video prior to the last one called the 10 Transformation Commandments that might be worth referring back to, that is on YouTube. So if you want to take a look at that, that will go over a few of the other things that I mentioned before that I might not mention so much in this video. Also reference back to the starter pack, okay? Read it again. Familiarise yourself with the nutrition guidelines again. Just make sure that you're doing everything, because you might have forgotten bits and pieces. It might have been a long time since you looked for it. If you need it, send it back out to you. Do let me know. Okay, but what I want to talk to you quickly about today is just a couple of additionals. So the first thing that I've been talking about at camp is the home workout that I'd like you to get, the supplemental workout. And I want you to do this 3 times a week, okay? So obviously come to fitness camp Monday, Wednesday, Friday, consistently every time. And I want you to get this workout on Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday as well. It's literally 10 minutes, okay? So all you're going to do is download an app called Gym Boss on your iPhone. If you don't have an iPhone or a smartphone, then you could probably just get yourself a stopwatch or something like that, but it has to be set to intervals. That's the only thing. So you're going to set to 20 seconds work, 10 seconds rest, okay? Just like we do at fitness camp and a lot of finishers, to batter. So 20 seconds work, 10 seconds rest, 8 rounds. And you're going to do that 2 times. It's going to be a 10-minute workout. So that's your Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday workout. What we're going to do is all about the heart rate, because we're going to take care of the resistance side of things at camp, or the muscle side of things, whatever you want to call it, okay? And what I want you to do is the 2010s, more cardiovascular based, more anaerobic intervals. So what I want you to do is choose between burpees, high knees, mountain climbers, get-ups, and star jumps, okay? Those 5 exercises. You can combine them however you like, just to keep it sort of varied and to keep it interesting. My personal favourite, burpees, high knees. It works really well. You can go really hard at it. Okay? Like I say, 2010s for 8 rounds. That's going to be 4 minutes. Then I want you to rest for 2 minutes. And I want you to do exactly the same, 2010, again for another 4 rounds. That's it. 10 minutes. That's it, okay? Tuesday, Thursday and Saturday. 2010s, 10-minute workout to supplement your workout that you do already. Or alternatively, you could go out and do some sprint training. So that would be 10 rounds of 30 work, 30 rest. So 30 seconds as hard as you can, sprinting literally as quick as you can, and then 30 seconds, about 2 or 3 out of 10, just slowly jogging or even a brisk walk, okay, and then just hammering straight back into it, 30. Like so. I mean, you can mix up between the sprints and the intervals, the bodyweight intervals at home. If you're unfamiliar with any of these exercises that I'm talking about, just let me know, okay? Come to see me at the end of fitness camp, but most people should know what they are. Again, it's burpees, mountain climbers, high knees, get-ups, and the star jumps. All the more cardiovascular based ones. And obviously do the progressions, if you can. Do the power jacks instead of the star jumps, etc, etc. Okay? Next thing I wanted to talk about, which is going to be quite relevant to when you're doing this transformation competition, because I know a lot of people will be going really low carb, okay? And if you are being really strict low carb, and this is if you're being really strict, if you're literally not eating any starchy carbohydrates throughout the week, then you want to have 1 day a week that we're going to call a carb refeed, okay? And it's really important, and this again, it's only if you're being really strict. I can't stress that enough. If you're having the odd day when you're eating like carbs after training or whatever, then forget about this. But if you're being really strict and you're not eating any starchy carbs, then 1 day a week following a training session, you want to have a carb refeed, which is just going to consist of carbohydrates with your post-training meal. So you have the obvious protein there anyways, with the vegetables, okay, and then just incorporating some form of starchy carbohydrates within that meal as well, post-training. So it's going to be potatoes, sweet potatoes, rice, etc. You want to favour glucose really, so try not to go for fruits, try to go for glucose. Again, that's going to be, like I said, rice, sweet potatoes, quinoa, buckwheat, normal potatoes. One of those 5 works quite well, okay? And the reason for a refeed is it basically regulates your hormones, so it keeps your testosterone and your HGH, human growth hormone, high. It also regulates hunger. You've got a hormone called leptin within your body, okay? And when you're going through phases of dieting and been in a calorie deficit, so eating less calories than you're burning, then your leptin levels decrease, and also your metabolism starts to slow slightly, okay? So the purpose of the refeed is to boost your leptin levels, which are responsible for how hungry you feel, basically. So if your leptin's high, you have less feelings of hunger and food cravings, whereas if they're really low, then you're going to be craving, obviously, the stuff that you shouldn't be eating, more so than anything else, sugary stuff, more than anything else, okay? So, yeah, leptin, refeed is important for leptin, regulating leptin levels, okay, regulating anabolic hormones, testosterone, etc., and driving your metabolism up. Also, it's important psychologically, because if you're going through this sort of long phase of low carbs and stuff, then having that carb meal to look forward to in your head just gives you a bit of drive and a bit of sort of purpose and just something to look forward to get through, okay? The next thing I wanted to talk about was referencing calories with MyFitnessPal. Again, most people shouldn't need to do this. If you're eating a clean whole food diet, and you are consistent with it, then that should provide you with much sort of better feelings of satiety than what you get from like processed food and eating junk food. So as long as you are basing a meal around protein, doing things as you should, I won't go into too much now because you know what you should be doing, you shouldn't need to count calories. However, if you feel that you're doing everything as you should and you're not getting results as fast as you should be, then reference MyFitnessPal, and again that's an iPhone app, MyFitnessPal, just to get an idea on how many calories you're eating and whether you should consider dropping a few. Don't obsess with it, don't count all of your calories at every meal, just reference it, get an idea. If your meals are way bigger than, your total calories look way more than what they're suggesting, then obviously sort of decrease portion size, or consider losing a meal. But don't go crazy because you just stress yourself out. That's the reason I hate counting calories. It's unnecessary at the end of the day. For nearly everyone, as long as you're staying clean, you shouldn't need to. But like I say, if it is the case, then consider just using it as a reference tool. Get to all the sessions, get measurements in every week, train your hardest. Yeah, I mean, it goes without saying, get to all the sessions, our free sessions, get those free supplementals in as well. If you're serious about getting results, if you're serious about doing well in this competition, obviously that's just what needs to be done. Okay, so get to all the sections, getting measurements in every week. It's going to be today. I'm making this video on a Monday. Okay, every Monday. Good, bad, whatever. Getting measurements in. It's important for me to be able to see them. Okay, really, really important. If you're doing this transformation, again, it goes without saying, just get them in. And train your hardest when you're there. Train with intention. I've said this before. Don't do it because I'm telling you to do it. Do it because you want to do it and you know that the harder you train, the better results you're going to get from it, okay? Go hard, go powerful, just be relentless. Do what you've got to do. Get there, you're there for 45 minutes, attack the exercises, just be a beast, basically, okay? Right, reread starter packs. I just went into this a minute ago. I'm not going to go into it again too much. Familiarise yourself with the basics. I mean, the fundamentals don't change. Like, it is what it is. Just if you've got any questions, let me know. I always say, if you need them sent back out, let me know. Okay, but just nail what you should be doing, the basic stuff. Limiting fruits and nuts is sort of quite common advice that I give out. Again, if people aren't getting results as fast as they think they should be based on their effort levels, how many nuts you're eating, really high in fat, not unhealthy fat, but fat is high in calories. So if you're eating lots and lots of nuts, then it's going to put you into calorie surplus, okay? Likewise, fruit contains a lot of fructose, a lot of sugar, and so again, it's going to negatively affect fat loss efforts. So consider limiting fruits and limiting nuts. Berries, again, are the best fruit to go for. Try to go for 1 portion a day, and the rest of your fibrous carbohydrates coming from vegetables as much as possible. Cruciferous and green leafy vegetables, spinach, broccoli, asparagus, stuff like that, okay? Then the last one, hello Mackie. Mackie's come to say hello. Last one, okay, is take your supplements. All the supplements you should be taking. They're all in the starter pack again. If you need any more advice on them, please do let me know. Green tea extract, really, really useful, okay? That's going to ramp up your metabolism. On that point, actually, make sure you're drinking plenty of green tea as well. And just taking all the other supplements. So the omega-3s, the greens drinks, the BCAAs, particularly if you're not eating breakfast in the morning and you're low carb, you need to take those BCAAs in the morning just before work. If you don't eat before you come to training, take the BCAAs first thing in the morning, okay? Particularly low carb, because you want to try to minimise muscle breakdown as much as possible. I think that is it on those points. If you do have any more questions, I want everyone to do their absolute best in this. So if you do have any more questions, please do let me know. Just again, compile a list, give me a call, or drop me an email. Best two ways to contact me. Okay, most of what you need to know, like I said, is within the starter pack or within that 10 transformation, what's it called? 10 transformation commandments. Okay, on YouTube. There's other videos on there as well, which you might find useful. Anything else, please do let me know. We're going to get this rocking now. I mean, I've taken my pictures well. I'm doing this with you. Okay, we're all in it together. Let's just smash it, get the best results we can, and really make it happen. Let me know if you need it first. Cheers.